Hello everyone, it's your boy Proph Rye, and tonight, people, I am back with another topic, another creative, epic content, people. Yeah, man. So, people, listen, we're living in some times, people. Yeah, let me tell you something, man. People never fail to amaze me, people. Outside is getting more evil and evil and eviler. People are getting more evil and evil and eviler. The witchcraft is witchcrafting. Now, people, listen to this, people, because, what? I've come on some different type of vibes today, people. I'm switching up my thing because I realize that people out here, they love causing trouble. They love causing trouble. They love picking on the people that are vulnerable. You have people out here that is bullying people for speaking the truth. You have people out here that's bullying people because they think that they're serving some sort of powerful things or idols or gods, and they think they can just go around and bully people because they're rolling around with legions of demons and army of demons or whatever. You get me? But people, I just want to say one thing, people, and get one thing clear today. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I want people to know that when the time comes and certain things is happening, fam, I want them to know that, listen, let me tell you something, it's not me doing it, because it's not me doing it. Keep my name out of your mouth. Keep my name out of any sort of madness that you hear going on, because it's not me. You get me? But with that being said, people, there's a lot of people out here that's saying that they're going to punch me up. They're going to do this, they're going to do that to me, they're going to shoot me, they're going to stab me when they see me and all that type of stuff there. Let me tell you something, people. I don't like threats. I take threats very, very serious, people. Now, listen to this. Even a lady on her journey the other day, people, she said she's going to thump me up when she sees me. Now, I don't know the reason why she would have thumped me up when she sees me, but I made a video. You get me? And she hasn't repented. She hasn't confessed of her sins. She's taking God for a mock. But at the end of the day, God cannot be mocked. And you'll see that she's the one that's being taken for a mock, people. You get me? Now, this goes for a lot of people out here that say they want to beat me up, punch me up, or do this and that. I'm going to make an example. You get me? So, for people to know that my magic is real and my magic ain't a joke thing, the real sorcerer is here. I'm going to show people some things. You get me? Now, I've got a friend called Smith from the workplace, and every day Smith keeps on telling me, show me the magic, man, show me the magic. I'm telling Smith, listen, that's not how it works, you know. You get me? We don't do magic for evil deeds. We don't do certain things for evil deeds. You get me? And it's we can use magic to make money, man. We can use magic to make money. And instantly, people, I can see Smith is going down the wrong road. And this is why you see Smith is moving like a crazy guy out here. Smith is doing one route, yeah, over 100 something parcels. Then he comes and does his own route, over 150 something parcels. And if you see the way Smith is stuffing the car, and he's finding every little single hiding spot. People, he's got what car is that? Is it the Christian or the one Jeep thing? Anyways, I think it's Croissant or whatever. I don't know the name of that shit. You get me? But I'm all thinking to get one as well. It's like a Duke, but it's not a Duke. It's like more like a black Jeep sort of thing. But a lot of people's got them. But anyways, if you don't see the way Smith is stuffing that bloody car, people, there's nowhere to even move. I swear to you, the front to the back, and I'm all thinking, he managed to finish quick. I'm thinking, what the fuck? Huh? Your demons got you moving around like that? Yeah, and then after that, he called me yesterday and said he's going to do 60 parcels in Old Kent Road. And I said to myself, nah. I said, nah. Not for love nor money. I already know that this is slavery. I already work hard as it is 7 days a week. But goddamn, Smith's demons got him thinking, yeah, he's gonna become a millionaire if he keeps on behaving like that. But the darkness is still taking his money. It doesn't make any sense. And this is why I keep telling people out here, money has no value. Money has no value whatsoever, fam. Once your destiny's gone, yeah, once people are doing stuff to you spiritually, no matter how much you kill yourself knocking out all of those parcels and doing this and that, by the end of the week, I'm telling you, the darkness is going to draw your money away from you, fam. And you're just going to be buying bare shit. Even your woman's going to come to you and ask you for money. You get by the time you know it, you check, you're thinking, shit, I've got to do the same thing again this week. And it becomes a vicious cycle, people. You get me? That's why I relax. I just relax. I do what I need to do. I don't take life serious, people. I'll be honest with you. And when I say I don't take life serious, I don't mean I don't take life serious for myself or my life or anything. But where I used to kill myself for money all the time, people, those habits and those spirits are gone, fleed. Once upon a time, I would have been a drug dealer and say, I can't bother to work. A lot of that is spirits in people. People are being controlled out here. I can't bother to work. I'm going to do drugs. Yeah. Just like one of the weed men in Bermondsey one time when he was talking to me and my cousin Jermaine. You get me? And he was telling us they went to university. He went to university and he came back and he said he used to do the weed thing before he quit it, but he's back now. He said the universe showed him that this is his thing. This is what's gonna set it for him. And I looked at him and I said, are you serious, my bro? And he was like, yeah, no, yeah. I just said to myself, you know what? Once upon a time, I thought like this, and it's nothing but mind control and brainwashing and all of these things. If people understand life and understand the darkness and that, they'll never want to sell drugs. You'll never want to sell drugs, people. You want to get a legit job, stay out the way, and stay focused on your path, and cut down the mixing around with friends and crowds and all of these things. You get me? It's not a joke what's going on out here. It's not a joke thing. But with that being said, people, like I said, a lot of people say they want to punch me up, they want to shoot me, they want to stab me, they want to do this and that. I've heard it all now. I've had people call my phone saying that I wrote something about their family member online. If I don't take it down, what they're going to do to me, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. But I just have to laugh it off, people. I have to laugh it off. And I realize, you know what? Since so many people want to beef me and war me, guess what? I say, how about we take this to the spiritual realms? Do you get me? And when I say take this to the spiritual realms, I'm not talking about we're gonna throw a witchcraft fight and all of these things. Because I'm not really on all of that rubbish. That's what they've been doing. They've been doing these all these years. They keep throwing their little shit witchcraft around the place. They keep coming and rebounding and fucking them up. You get me? But now I'm trying to take things to a different level, people. You get me? I want to let them know why you shouldn't fuck with a sorcerer. Why you shouldn't fuck with a real life magician, fam? Because I'm gonna butt these people in the spiritual realm. So how about that? You get me? So if you lot hear that, I'm just saying that if you lot hear that, like, a man, like, I don't know, one of the enemies them didn't wake up the next day. One of the enemies them didn't wake up the next day and he was hanging off the bed or something, people. It wasn't me. It wasn't me, people. It wasn't me. I don't astral project. It wasn't me. You get me? But I'm just saying, innit? If I see that this person is a threat to me and this person's gonna take my life or try to take my life, we're gonna take this to the spiritual realm. I'm gonna butt man in the spiritual realm. I'm gonna butt man in the spiritual realm. You get me? If you look ahead at my family in Bermondsey, they're running out of the house and that someone is knocking over things in the house and that, it wasn't me, people. That's a duppy, that's a ghost. I know they used to call me Casper back in the days, in my younger days. That used to be my road name, Casper. People used to call me Casper the Ghost, even the gal them, Casper. You get me? Them, the couple of the young G's, them, Casper the friendly ghost, Casper the Ghost. You get me? But fucking hell, it's not me doing the Caspering. It's not me doing the Caspering, fam. You get me? If you heard that there was a large crowd of man them was ducking me down or something, chasing me, and you heard that I disappeared and you heard something go boom, and apparently someone was shot. It wasn't me, people. It's not me. I got away. I jumped on the bus and I head home. I got away. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. But I'm just saying, there's active things in the spiritual realm. You get me? Apparently some people can disappear and appear. You get me? So all I'm saying is, if you heard that someone disappeared and all you heard was boom, it's not me. Someone done a booting in the spiritual realm. It wasn't me. And if police come to the scene, I promise you, everyone around that guy is going to get arrested for murder because they're going to say that they murdered their brethren. They're going to say that they murdered their brethren. And if they check the CCTV and that, I might have made this video now, but when you check the CCTV cameras and that, they'll see that I wasn't there. I was in my bed sleeping. It wasn't me. You get me? But surely some people are going to be getting punched up and they're not going to see who's doing it. Since people want to see magic, I'll show you lot magic. Yeah, all these people that's doing a little witchcraft, all these little Freemasons that keep going around and doing a little witchcraft to people and all these things. Say no more. Say no more. I'll pay you a visit in the spiritual realms. Don't worry. You drag you off your bed when you're sleeping and that. How about that? I'll make man scared to stay in their house. They'll start living in the woods. I'll make man run out their room, run out their yard, naked. You get me? Since people like to play games and all these things, if you're not hearing that there's a large phone calls. There's a lot of phone calls going on. People are saying that their house is haunted and all of them type of thing. There, it's not me. There's an unseen world out there. Don't blame me. That's what I'm saying. You get me? But like I said, any one of my enemies, anyone that want to become an enemy, I'm telling you, just put me in the spiritual realm. Let's astral project. Put me in the spiritual realm. You know that in the spiritual realm, people, someone can astral project and bun man, and down a week later, 2 weeks later, that person will get shot outside on the road. Have to be careful out there, people. That's what I'm saying. You get me? But I'm hearing there's a set of people out there that they can astral project and they can go invisible and that, and they can do bootings, borings, all type of things, and cameras don't see that shit. So by the time you know it, their brethren's gonna go to jail. You get me? When they look around in the scene, their brethren's gonna be telling them, "Oh, it was someone that they didn't see the person who did it. They didn't see the person who did it. They didn't see the person who did it. It was an invisible person." And the police are not gonna say, "Yeah, come on, call Mosley for this one. We're gonna get him booked in and get him checked in for mental health issues." You get me? You gotta be careful what you're saying out here. They'll book you in. They'll book you in to get your head checked, fam. You can't call up police and tell them type of things. You better off telling him that you shot your friend. You get me? At least we know one's dead, and the next evil person is going to jail for something he done. I was gonna say he didn't do, but for something he done, because on the camera he's the only one there. A lot of them were there, and they all run off. If you check the camera, look, he got shot. You don't know who did it. They're all gang members. They're all gang members. And look, they all ran off. They left him. That means that they killed their friend. You get me? That's one whole organization gang out the way. Easy. That's less war. That's less war and less taming. Easy. But like I said, people, I'm only gimmicking, man. That's for sure. I don't do that. And it's only a gimmick. Yeah, but anyway. But anyways, all I can see is, all I'm saying, people, take this as a prophecy. This is a prophecy, man. If you hear that a couple of men are spreading rumors and they're running and saying that I'm a demon or I'm the devil or anything like that because this guy's doing magic or he's doing certain things, listen, don't listen to them. I work 7 days a week, but I'm just telling you that from now because the enemies don't like to tell lies. You get me? Anything for the police to come knocking on the door, they'll tell lies, fam. I'm not a criminal officer. You get me? I'm just a normal man that does a 9 to 5. I deliver parcels. I deliver parcels. Nothing is happening in the spiritual realms. I don't know who shot the sheriff. It was his brethren that done it. You get me? Look him up. Give him a 30. Give him a 30 stretch. Look at the camera. Ask him where did he put that gun from. You get me? Ask him where did he hit him in his head. He kicked him to death on the floor. You get me? Well, the camera shows that he was there with him, but he didn't touch him. Nah. Them cameras, when's the last time you done the maintenance? When's the last time they checked maintenance on these cameras? How can someone say I done it? Check the time, check where I was, check my phones, officer. I was in my house watching EastEnders, fam. You can see that Nish broke out of prison. That's what I've been. I've been at home watching Nish break out of prison and that. Look at he's going off to Suki. He's going off to Suki and he's lesbian, LGB girl. You get me? I wasn't there. I don't know nothing about this, what's going on. You get me? And people, just like that. But like I said, people, I don't know what's going on, but I'm hearing that there's a man out here, he's what's the word called? I keep getting the word messed up, man. Astral project. He's astral projecting. And apparently people are saying that he's hitting them and he's not visible and then all them things they're getting pulled off their bed, their house is haunted and all these type of things. Leave me out of it. Leave me out of it, people. Leave me out of it. Maybe it's David Blaine. I don't even think David Blaine can even astral project, fam. David Blaine, I have to check David Blaine in the spiritual realms and see what he's on. You get me? I already told him if he's on this, if he wants to do an airbending competition thing, he should link me in Campbell Green. Link me on my block, cuz. Campbell Green, I ain't going nowhere. I'm still about. Cole Harbour Lane, I'm still about, fam. That's my ends. I ain't going nowhere. You get me? But David Blaine, if David Blaine wants to do an airbending competition, he needs to come and link man in Campbell Green. I want to see what magic he's working with. You get me? I want to compare the magic and see what he's working with. You get me? So David Blade needs to come link man in the ends. How about that? You get me? Apart from that, all the man them are going to be leaving the ends soon. You get me? So soon I'm going to have a date. I'm going to look into the spiritual realms. I'm going to see what date that the man them have to leave the ends. Because I'm telling you, I'm not. People say the prophet is not welcome in the ends, but that's a lie. It's a lie. And you will see the man them are going to run. Don't be surprised if hearing that a couple of the man them are living in country now without a music deal. They've got a caravan or a barn hut in the countryside. You get me? I'm telling you, people are running out of the ends, bro. I don't know what's going on out there. You get me? But all I know, listen, people want to start beef and start wars and all of these things. You get me? And then all of a sudden the war's just turning a bit too magical. The war's just turning a bit too magical, fam. The Freemasons can't handle it. But anyways, we're gonna leave this video here, people. You get me? We're gonna leave this video here. You get me? But just know, a lot of people sending me threats, don't wanna do this, don't wanna do that to me. And if you hear anything happen to them people, it's not me. Because you know what they like to say is that they'll like to admit to the officer that they threatened me and that this guy is doing some shit. And I'm just gonna let the officer know, listen, officer, if you check my whereabouts and what I do on a day-to-day basis, I don't have time to do nothing to people. Or say I'm going to ride out. I don't do riding out, officer. I'm a big man. You get me? Right now, as we speak, officer, I mentor a lot of people that go through what they like to say mental health illness and all them things, and people that have, you know, they've had a bad experience of life, and a lot of those people actually work with those people and get them back on their feet. And people can vouch. You get me? So when it comes to these things, what these people are saying about me, officer, it's not true. It's not true. Hey, people, I'm ready for war, you know. I don't know if everyone's ready for war. I don't think everyone's excited as I am. I'm ready for war. I'm calling all spiritualists, all demons, meet me outside or meet me in the realms. I know they don't want to meet me outside, so meet me in the spiritual realms. Come halfway, I come halfway. If anything, I'll buck you in your home, I'll buck you on your ends, wherever you are. And we can do this thing. You get me? Otherwise, don't threaten me, because if you threaten me, don't let me have to come for you in the spiritual realms. You get me? Like I said before, fam. How can someone put a pillow over someone's head and no one came in the house? It wasn't me. If you tell anyone that, they're going to say you're crazy, you're mad, it's stupid. You get me? So people, that's natural cause of death. That go down in the book of natural cause of death. He stifled in his sleep. Simple as that. Don't call my name and none of that. You get me? Since when did people start blaming people for invisible things? Never. I've never heard anyone be blamed for people doing invisible things. You get me? That's not even real anyways. I'm going to leave this video anyways, people, man. It's your boy Proph Rye. Stay blessed, peeps.